Hello, welcome to another week's reading vlog. Hopefully this week's reading vlog is going to be a good week's reading vlog. I am done with TBR pursuit, so this week is relative freedom. I have filmed and at this point will have uploaded the low-key February TBR. You may have seen it because by the time you're watching this it will be up, but at the point of me actually saying this it's not up. But I have relative freedom because I finished TBR Pursuit, so this week I'm going to be reading a couple of books that I want to read. I mean, I do also always want to read the books that are on TBR Pursuit because I do still pick them, but like, no prompts. So, I'm going to kick this week off by telling you what I'm planning on reading this week. If you saw the end of last week's vlog, you will have known that I finished yesterday 22 pages into Wondersmith by Jessica Townsend, and that is book one that I want to read this week. I am now about 50 pages into that. I read a little bit more of that today on my lunch break. So I'm about 50 pages into Wondersmith and I'm absolutely loving it already and am very eager to continue. So hopefully tonight I can do that. I don't have to edit the vlog tonight because I edited it yesterday. So I have a Monday night that's like also sort of relatively free. Wow. So hopefully I can read some more of that tonight. However, something else that I need to read tonight is Gods of Jade and Shadow by Silvia Moreno Garcia. I am very excited about this. I'm going to be buddy reading this with Pris. We are starting today. I haven't got my phone on me so I don't know our schedule, but I think we're reading about 50 pages today. So it will probably be up to chapter 5 because Pris said it broke down very nicely into chunks of about 50 pages. So I reckon I'll be reading that much of it today. I am very excited. This is like jazz and swing meets Mexican folklore. The main character accidentally releases the god of death that offers her a deal. Sounds good to me. I'm excited. Also, this cover is just absolutely bloody beautiful. I have been eager to read this book since I discovered this book. I don't know when it was released. This edition was published in 2020. Ah, it's because it's the paperback. The paperback was only recently released. But it was a 2019 release originally, and as soon as I saw it, I put it on my wish list, and then I saw it in Waterstones in the paperback and was like, just gonna nab that. So yeah, I'm very excited to read this. So I'm gonna crack on with that ASAP because I'm really, really excited. So that's my plan. Dinner is in the oven. The vlog is scheduled to go up, so I don't need to worry about that. I've had a very busy day at work, but also don't need to worry about that because the work day is over. I'm in a really good mood. Hopefully this week is going to be good, fun, happy, productive. I might get my glasses this week, which would also be good though, because then maybe I won't have a constant headache. My eyes constantly hurt. So yeah, I will check in with you a bit later on, possibly when I have read some, have something to update you on, let you know my initial thoughts on this beautiful book, and we'll see where we're at. Hello folks, I am in bed now and I have read the 50 pages of Gods of Jade and Shadow that I was supposed to read, and oh my god, I love it so far. I mean, I'm only just under 50 pages in. What page are we actually on? 47. Only that little bit in, but I love it so much already. Like, so much has already happened in those first 50 pages. We are already thrown, like, right into the action. We already have a lot of backstory on our main character, and the direction it's going is really interesting. Like, we're already straight in there with the mythology and the gods and the demons and stuff. The adventure has begun. Like, really, it just goes all out. Like, the first chapter is kind of setting the scene, giving you a little bit of information on the family, the background, what she's up to, and then bam, here comes an adventure. Here are the gods, here are the demons, here's the curse and the journey, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it. One of the characters already is quite disturbing. Like, he is disturbingly obsessed with the main character. Just doesn't stop thinking about her, but he's also like really mean. Yeah, a bit obsessively creepy. But so far, I'm really enjoying this. I have not read any more of Wondersmith yet, but that is my plan for right now. Like, I'm in bed, but it's only 11 o'clock, so I'll probably just read some of this in bed for now and then go to sleep. So with this, I am 48 pages in, so nearly at the 50-page mark in that one as well. And likewise, really enjoying it. So if I'm really enjoying both of the books that I'm reading, and it's Monday evening and I'm already like in total 100-ish pages into something, I'm actually reading on a weeknight. Maybe we can keep that up. I think I've learnt that buddy reading is a way to make me read during the week, so I just need to make sure I keep up with reading this as well. So that's what I'm going to do right now. It's really frickin' hot though. I don't know why it's so hot, but I'm like melting. So I'm going to chill out and read some, and we'll chat to you tomorrow with more thoughts and feelings and such. Hello, I have not spoken in this vlog for a little while. It's Thursday evening, and I think I said at the beginning of this vlog that this vlog may be the vlog that you get to see my glasses in, and here they are. Because I'm blind. Well, not blind, but discovered I was short-sighted and require glasses. I don't need them 100% of the time, but the optician said that, like, I will probably want to wear them all the time because I will notice such an improvement, so I'm kind of trying to get used to just wearing them. But I only got them today, so I've had them on pretty much since I got them. And I had a meeting this afternoon at work, and I could see the screen. So we have the big table with the telly up on the wall, and I normally have to walk through the presentations to, like, amend them and such, because I create the presentations, so I could actually see everything that was happening on the screen as I did it, whereas before I was like really having to squint, and even then kind of having to be like, I can't see what that says, so I'll just write it in my notebook and do that later. But like, I could actually see. And there's a poster in that room that has writing on it that I was unaware had writing on it. I'm like apparently more blind than I thought. Anyway, these are them. They're now on my face. Get used to them, because they will probably have to be on my face a lot. Although I can see, like, where they're not beneficial. Like, right now, it's not really much different to, like, look at the camera, and you're sat on a book, so just looking at the book, like, it's probably better without them, but that's very close distance, and obviously I'm short-sighted. So need them for more, like, for example, I can read Jake's computer screen from here now, which is fabulous if I ever needed to do that. So I won't use them for, like, reading and such, but I do need them for driving. Oh my god, driving home in them, I could see so much more. Amazing. Anyway, I got home and have a parcel. Again, I haven't ordered anything that I can remember, so I don't know where this has come from, but we're going to open it. So thank you to wherever this came from. Unfortunately, the peely thing is on the front where my address is, so you're just going to have to trust me. Or I suppose you can see it a bit. Oh, there we go. What have we got? Is there a note? I can feel a book. Oh, is that a note? Notes. A gift note from Francesca. Oh my god, Fran, stop it. Hey Jade, saw this on your wish list and thought I'd pre-order it for you. Enjoy, love, Fran. What did I have on my wish list that was a pre-order? When did you pre-order this for me? What is it? Fran! Ember Queen! This is the third book in the Ash Princess trilogy by Laura Sebastian. I read like half of Ash Princess such a long time ago and really enjoyed it, and then something came up and I had to put it down and I just didn't go back to it for some reason. But I really enjoyed what I read and am eager to at some point go back to that because I did really like what I read. So it's Ash Princess, Lady Smoke is the sequel, and then Ember Queen is the conclusion to the trilogy. And the cover is beautiful, and I am very happy about this. Thank you so much, Fran. But seriously, stop buying me things. You do it so often and I'm so appreciative. Thank you. When did you pre-order this for me? That's that. My plan for this evening is to read this. I have not yet read today's chapters, so I'm a little bit behind. I'm up to page 130, so there. I am really enjoying this though. The whole thing, like all of it, I'm really enjoying it, especially the like dynamic and the relationship between the main character and the god. Like that is very enjoyable, and just the way all of the like gods and demons and creatures and ghosts and things are all woven into it. Oh, I'm really enjoying it. So my plan is to read some of this evening. I will need to read today's section, and then I might read a bit more because I know that Pris is planning on finishing it tomorrow, which is a bit early for our schedule, but she's enjoying it a lot as well and thinks she can finish it tomorrow, so she's going to try and do that. So I am just going to read. I've kind of gone to hell with the schedule, just finish the book. So I'm just going to read. I'm definitely not going to finish it today. I'll probably still finish it over the weekend. But yeah, that's my plan. I'm enjoying this a lot. You will hear more about it when I've finished it. Hello, long time no speak. It's now Saturday and I have like barely vlogged this week. I've been in a weird sort of grump, I suppose. I haven't really felt like reading or talking or anything, so I'm a little bit behind on my buddy read with Pris. And Pris actually finished the book yesterday. So I have some catching up to do, but I hope I can finish it today. This morning I have done all of the laundry. The last load is on. I always leave all of the laundry and do it all on Saturday. And you'd be surprised how many clothes 2 people can get through in a week. It's wild. So yeah, I've done all the laundry. There are some other things that need doing about the house, like this bathroom needs cleaning. But my hair needs dyeing, so that is the plan. I have some of this coral red dye that I'm gonna put on the tips where it's like most green, because in, I think it was last week's vlog, a load of you commented saying put something redder on the green to kind of neutralise it, which makes complete sense. So I'm gonna put the coral red kind of on the green, and then probably wait and wash that out and then do my mandarin kind of all over, maybe? I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but that's my plan. And then whilst that's like settling on my head, I might try and clean some of this bathroom because it needs doing. Can you hear that squeak? Right, so yeah, I'm just gonna get on with dyeing my hair now. I had big intentions today to read and finish this book. I have like 100 pages left. I'm about this far through Gods of Jade and Shadow, and I am really loving this, but my plans this morning / today were foiled just a little bit. As I say, I was planning on just sitting down reading and finishing this. I have done that this morning, and then my grandparents showed up and started doing some DIY out there, which is really helpful because we do need a shelf put up. We're getting an extra freezer put in our like utility space because the freezer that's attached to our fridge is way too small. So they showed up and started doing that, which ruined my reading plans. And then when they left, my dad then showed up as well. So we've just been visited lots, but everyone has gone now. Made myself a cup of tea, and hopefully I can now sit down and read more of this. Also, I don't think I've spoken to you since I dyed my hair. Have I? I remember dyeing it on camera, but I don't know if I showed you that, like, the green is gone. It is orange. This is the colour I want it to be. We'll see how long it lasts, though, because it will fade, and it will fade back to green again, probably. So, place your bets now on how long it will last. Will I have green hair again by the end of next week's vlog? There is a possibility of that. Anyway, yeah, hair's dyed. Really loving this book. I feel like this might be the only thing I get finished this week, which is fine because anything else I'm reading in February is a bonus at the minute because I've already finished TBR Pursuit, so if I only finish this week, then that's fine. Hello, it is Sunday night. I have just got out of the bath that you will have just seen, and I finished Gods of Jade and Shadow whilst I was in there, and the second to last chapter, I shed a tear or two. That really is the most it comes to when I cry in books, but the ending of the second to last chapter, like, I was very emotional about and did shed liquid from my eyeballs. I absolutely adored this book. I feel like I've already explained it to you, but it's like 1920s jazz age Mexico with Mayan mythology, and our main character, Cassiopeia, accidentally awakens one of the Mayan gods of death, and it's then her getting kind of wrapped up in his mission and his story and how they interweave, but also very much her story of wanting to be free from a family where she is not treated very well. Sorry, my throat keeps going. I don't know what's wrong with it. But yeah, I loved the way that all of the mythology and the mythological beings are like woven into this, and how they were just kind of placed in these very mundane areas. You know, like a demon in a hotel in Mexico, just chilling. I really had a fantastic time with this. I was very invested in it. I found it quite easy to read. I just had a couple of days midweek where I just didn't feel like anything, so that's my fault, not the book. I have put it through Corpile, and it comes out at an 8.43 overall, which is a high 4-star. It got 8 and 9s across the board. I feel like I can't quite give it a 10, because when comparing it to some other things that I've given 10s, then it's not quite to that, you know, high standard, but, you know, 9 for enjoyment on this. I had a really, really good time with it, and I so wholeheartedly recommend this. It's got the mythology, it's got the mystery, it's got a bit of an action, there's like a trial element to it, there's an adventure, bit of a road trip. I had a really good time. Also, can we give it some points for the beauty of this cover, please? So yeah, I'm finished with it. I'm sad to be done with it. I can't believe it made me cry. I didn't expect it to make me cry, and then the end of that second to last chapter just kind of hit me like a sack of bricks. It's like, oh god. That does mean, I am still reading Wondersmith. I just haven't read any recently because obviously I was buddy reading this with Pris, so this kind of took priority for me. But technically I am still reading Wondersmith. I will carry that on next week. I'm up to page 119. I could read more of this tonight. I'm debating whether I read more of this or try and get this done, because this shouldn't take me too long at all. This is Rat Queens Volume 1, because I have volumes 2 and 3 now in my collection over here. I want to reread Volume 1 before I move on to those, so whilst, you know, I'm not sticking to a TBR pursuit and have some freedom, it'd be nice to squeeze that little reread in there. But also, I love this and want to continue with this, so I don't know. I feel like I'm leaning more towards carrying on with this, because I can squeeze this in one evening after work when I'm feeling a bit like, do you know what I mean? So I think I'm going to go for this. As for progress on the other 2 books that I put in my mini February TBR, Crooked Kingdom and Stormcrow, have not started either of those. They're both supposed to be buddy reads. I don't know what's happening with me and Becca. If we're going to be buddy reading Crooked Kingdom, and Jess is so laid back with buddy reads with me, like she knows what I'm like. So I'll just kind of let her know when I'm ready for that one. But yeah, that's that. I can move Gods of Jade and Shadow into the red section in here. Beautiful. And Jesus, my hauled bit is massive because you guys have sent me so much stuff. You are incredible. Also, since I got out of the bath, I have been filling in my planner, like prepping it for next week and filling in March's month page. I haven't done anything pretty with it. I literally have just filled in the dates and what's going on, or a little bit of what's going on, because I don't have that many plans. So, you know, I've done a little bit of that too. But yeah, as for now, I might start editing a bit of this vlog and then read some of this. So actually, now would be a good time to close off this vlog, because I'm not going to make any massive progress in that tonight, because it's like 11:45 now. So this is what I'm going to be reading, and otherwise I'm going to edit some of this vlog. I feel like this week's vlog's been a bit pants because I didn't vlog for however many days during the week, but hopefully you've still had something somewhat entertaining to watch. I hope you've enjoyed it, and fingers crossed next week I will be in a better mood for all of the week and will actually give you some more content. Imagine that. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!